is
I'm a
haunting.
skeleton.
Our Uncle Skelly, calm down.
Scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
Right, move that over there. Move this, yeah. Da-da-da. Right, we are live. Oh yeah, notification. I need to put one of them out. Dang it!
Yeah, I'm not even worried about notifications. I'm like, if you show up, you show up.
Fucking
Pay attention,
occasions.
Repo. There's Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, whenever you go live, it also it puts a notification out on my server and stuff.
Yeah,
as
but
well.
that's your server. I need to do it on my server.
We need to get you set up to it that we have that little.
I know.
Thing.
I need automation when it comes to. Well, I need some automation. I'm not automating everything. When it comes
Me
to
and
my
you just
content.
need to sit down and do work on your bots, work on the things for your thing, get your layout situated. Like we need to just get all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just pick a day and get it done.
Can someone go onto my channel and tell me if all the audio is good? Because again, I'm working on a jerry-rigged system right now. At least until I return
Go
home.
on there now.
Got a drink, got a cup of tea, got my hot cross buns. I have books, I have players. Let's play some D&D.
I want to mute myself completely so I could hear the
Excuse me.
setup.
Also, I took my happy pill, so it should be kicking in about 10 minutes.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot to take mine. I need to go take mine. I'll do that later.
Your sausage.
I didn't drink.
Well, no, because usually I take them, but we start when we start, so...
Any way
Like,
to
the
make...
usual time I take them is when we start, so...
Yeah. Is there any way to make chat?
Just don't forget to take them.
Yeah.
I'll try not to. It's a toss-up if I remember or not.
And never catch up.
Yeah.
If you forget.
Yeah, no.
I made that mistake once. That was fun.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
That shit will knock you out.
Oh, yeah, just a bit.
Did it too hard?
Any way to make chat bigger? No? Fine, sod you then.
Then this child is due.
Jesus Christ. Hello, lovely.
What?
Right, minimize that. Okay.
Stop. Do you remember when you broke your glasses that one time, Ben? We're like, oh, look, they can bend, right? Megan just did it with her straw that they got for Easter. They snapped it in half.
She broke her straw.
What type of straw is it?
Wow.
I was just like one of the little crazy straws, the ones that are like plastic and like go in like different shapes.
Right.
I felt like hay.
Okay. I'm assuming everybody is ready.
Yes.
Yep. Ugh.
Dinosaurs?
Not today. Oh, in front of my face with
I'd be terrified if Deinosaurs showed up.
That's probably a charity event.
Maybe. Okay. Welcome to this week's episode of Dungeons and Dragons: The Broken Harvest. Who would like to give a recap? Comet?
Last week, we finished up at the Barn of the Mechanical Bull. Discovered that the farmer was actually inside. Thing failed. He died by shattering panels on the inside. Thing went haywire, blew up, burnt down half a field, killed his wife. Almost killed Hero, and we dispatched it. Kind of put the pieces together with everything that was around the house. Found another one of those mechs in the barn. Actually, Rosie found one of those mechs in the barn. I don't know if she ever mentioned to anyone else that it was there, but we left that alone. Then
That's up to
we
Rosie.
went on to our rotation to go find the other mysteries around, and we thought, hey, that wizard supposedly is nearby. Let's go look at his house and see if we can get him to get into contact with the city. Turns out he is massively prejudiced. And is not a wizard at all.
Comet?
So not much help.
Well, no, he is magically inclined. He's just not a
Yes.
wizard.
I'm not a wizard, but that's what it said.
Mm.
And yeah. Then
Thing is,
this
with
yielded
anyone
nothing,
else,
and now we're moving on to the archaeologist.
with everyone here, the only people that he actually has a problem with, Comet and Nyx. Sledge,
Yes, that's the
Sledge-
definition of prejudice.
Of course.
Sledge, he didn't seem to have a problem with, which is unusual.
Selective prejudice.
No, I mean just like from life experience in this world.
Ah. I mean, I hate the Muslims, but the Jews are okay.
Fucking hell!
That's the analog.
Wow.
You know, still very fucking
Okay.
prejudiced.
Okay, just to clarify, that was a joke, correct?
I will leave that up to the interpreter.
I just hope to fucking God I don't get banned.
That's
Yeah, you
art.
won't.
You know, stirs the pot.
I still don't want to get banned.
For what? Satire.
Okay, but if it's clearly stated as satire, then yeah, fine.
Yeah, it's that
Yeah,
hour.
okay. Just making sure. Okay. So yes, you guys have moved a far bit away now, away from Arvin's house or hut, and you've made camp for the night. Everyone goes to bed. Comet and Rosie, you guys obviously share the tent. Nonami and Sledge, you guys probably share a tent. Hero and Nyx, you do your rotate. As you do every night. Let's roll a dice. See what happens. Okay. Hero is not here, so I will roll the dice for him because he will be taking first watch. He sees nothing. On second watch, Nyx. Please make me a perception check, please.
Yeah.
Perception check, yes, please.
Okay. Sorry, my thing's lagging really bad.
Am I lagging? Or is it on your end?
I think it's our end because our box
It's
has been
on our
weird since
end
they
because-
started. Since they worked on the line out there, it's been
Ah.
weird.
Give me a second. Still not pulled up yet. My sheet's not pulled up.
In Dungeons
There
and
we go.
Dragons, you didn't bother to bring a character. Duh. For shame.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, it's not like no one's ever needed a
What do you
character
mean
sheet.
you have to have a character?
Seems optional to me.
You
I
would
thought
say
you were
that.
supposed to show up as yourself.
Oh God! Just imagine doing a D&D thing where we have to be ourselves. That'd be bad.
That's
Oh,
called
no.
LARP.
Died to the first
Oh,
goblin.
White screen.
What? What was that, Stefan?
We died to the first goblin.
Probably. I don't know. I think because they're quite small and like there's a group of you. I don't know. Get it down and kick its head in. I think you do well.
Like houses and hovels.
Yeah. A pack of goblins, however. Yeah, you might.
I mean, are you sure about the
shit creek
us
up a
being
puddle.
able to catch a goblin?
could you
The
put your
last time it didn't
pictures?
work out so
Oh
well.
wait, yeah, true. Very true, actually.
And
Very
I can't
true.
run.
Ah. Those characters had massive stats.
Massive
Fucking grapple the
stats.
bastard.
Oh yeah. Oh, you guys have
Yes.
massive stats. I was gonna say he was a base goblin.
Yeah. But compared to like a human who will be plucked in the D&D if favorable, getting the
Yes.
commoner stats.
Yeah. What's up next?
What is it?
What?
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 English, please?
Français?
Je parle un peu le français?
Ah, très bien.
Don't start. You know I can't understand you.
Pourquoi?
Because I said because.
And I'm lagging, so I
Oh.
cannot hear any of
Their computer's being a derp. Give me a second. That's what it is.
Ah.
I'll be right back.
Apply hammer to hard drive.
It's not poison.
Stefan wants to kill something today. Jesus. Don't worry.
Sometimes percussive maintenance works wonders.
Very true, actually.
That's how I fixed an old TV once.
Same, actually.
That route has has two endings. Either it works again, or you blow up a cathode ray tube television and there's shards everywhere, and you go to the doctor
Wait,
because
what?
you're bleeding
Please,
profusely.
please don't tell me that happened to you. Please don't tell me that
No,
happened
no,
to you.
no. That was the other option.
Right, okay. Just making sure. Just clarifying that, buddy.
And, you know, those things are pretty pressurized with like inert gases. Like if one of those things blew up, it can be pretty dangerous.
Mm. Did the bloody bit.
Also poisonous. I don't think you want to breathe into stuff that's inside an old TV.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, and 10,000 volts runs through a choke point on that tube, so they're actually also electrically lethal.
Jesus Christ.
Ever open up an old TV and you bypass like 5 stickers that says "Don't open this unless you're a professional"?
Yeah,
That's fun.
yeah.
Mhm.
I think it was all in.
Voltage warning.
It's like-
Voltage
I
warning.
think it was all in Russian though, so I just ignored it.
You need to be a professional Russian. Well, well, привет, камера. Here I come.
I can't remember any Russian.
Remember, no Russian.
Oh god, that. I was about to say episode then, but no, that mission. Christ.
Oh.
That threw me through a loop first time.
Yeah, it was a pretty intense statement that game tried to make there.
Oh yeah. Like, if I remember correctly, the first time I've ever played that mission, the dudes I was alongside with actually killed me because I didn't shoot anyone.
Ah. Weakness will be punished.
Apparently so. Good Darwinism.
You said a
Well,
no,
evolution.
you said a
Oh,
perception
no.
check.
that was not. That's a different kind of ism you were performing
Second
there.
round.
Yeah.
I'll avoid that word. On Twitter.
Yep, please do.
Okay, I'm back. Got everything set up. What did you say? Roll.
I said get in the bowl
Perception.
and then do a perception check.
What? What?
Get in the bowl and then do a perception check.
Perception check.
Okay. See in there.
Of course he is.
Okay, good. Okay, and a perception check.
Yes, please.
$11.
11.
All right. Average.
Okay. You see nothing.
Always a reassuring thing.
And then the sun begins to rise, and you all start waking up. I love doing those. I love doing those long pauses just to see if you guys like react. Say, shit, what's happening?
Oh,
What's coming? What's after us?
Mhm.
No, it's just like I wait for the pause, and it's like, okay, what are we getting?
Combat ready, combat ready, combat. Oh no, combat. Okay.
Mhm.
So suddenly, a swarm of Kyluses come out of the bushes.
What?
A Kyrus? A Kyrus?
What?
A Kyrus, I think it's called.
know what it is.
KYUSS. KYUSS.
Bless you.
That's what it says here.
Okay.
Kyra? The Chaos? Chaos? Chaos has the Volo thing here says Chaos has a lot to answer for. Sometimes you eat the worm, and sometimes the worm eats you. I have no idea.
Oh, it is an elder god. Holy fuck.
No, it's not an elder god.
Oh,
Apparently, Elminster describes these things as some worms are good eating, not these. So high priest of
Yeah, no, yeah. The worms they worship Caius.
Ah, it's the high priest of Orcus. Oh god.
Yep.
Oh, I should have had these in the final dungeon of Elemental Rift.
That's a giant rabbit hole, that Caius thing. Okay.
Okay, fair enough. Well, we're not talking about worms. We're on about you guys, and it is morning. Daylight breaks.
To the
Tip what?
to the archaeologists we go.
To the archaeologists you go.
uh,
We'll be having breakfast.
I was about to say, like, Sledge
Yeah.
is not going to be just up and out of bed, like, yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh.
Sadly, Comet is used to going hungry due to being a nomadic tribe, so like just getting up and going somewhere, that's normal for him.
Lead on the way if we find something. If not, well, fuck.
Yep. I'm going to eat one of my rations and all that.
Cool beans, mark them off your sheets if you eat
Yeah,
a ration.
same here.
I do.
I
Oh,
do?
I wasn't
Great, you've made me the
here
happiest man
last
of my
session.
life.
Do I need to mark anything off?
Sorry?
No.
Did you mark?
Yeah,
You would have marked it off if
yeah,
I needed
yeah,
to
yeah.
last time, right?
I did.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because
I just wanted to check.
I used like 2 of your spells, I believe, and I already marked them off when I was using them.
And we've just long rested anyway.
Yeah, you've just long rested anyway, so you've got all your spell slots and all that back anyway.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Ivy.
Alrighty, let's.
Cool beans.
And
You guys are heading towards the archaeologist dig.
Was the dig site?
Which is 1 day's walk east. You guys have already done half the journey, so you spend another half a day journeying east. Trees start to disappear. The grasslands, the grass replaced by stone and rock. It becomes paler and paler until you reach one of these. Well, you start to see, well, I was going to say, when you reach one of these, you start seeing in the distance various gorges amongst the...
That's gorgeous.
Not that kind of gorgeous. Gorge. Like a chasm.
The gorgeous.
Oh.
Hi, Strawberry.
Hello, Strawberry. And you all reach here. No, there's no elephant.
Are the ah
Oh no.
He respawned!
Fuck!
Another one.
are the gorges like these common on the my native continent?
No, these are something very, I wouldn't say alien. Like they're not common where you are, where you're from, rather.
Is this also more common on the dwarfish side of this continent, as opposed to the elfish? That these like gorges and
Hero, being an elf, would tell you that yeah, the gorges are more common on the Nura side of the landline. Landline? No, what was it called? Not landline.
a border.
Border, that's the one. Thank you. Are more common on the
I'll be right back. I
dwarven
gotta
side.
use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Just a sec.
No worries. Yeah, these gorges and chasms are more common on the dwarven side, due to them being absolutely obsessed with mining.
Oh, so these are completely man-made gorges. They are not natural formations.
They are kind of natural, but they were caused by a shit ton of underground mining.
Oh, so these are like
The result
Caves.
of overmining, essentially, like they caved in.
the result of overmining. Wow. Very cool. All right, that's unique.
See, whenever you say something that I've made is really cool, I get all fucking giddy.
That's a unique flavor to this area. Like it's not very. Yeah, it didn't used to be here, but because there's a lot of dwarves and overmining, and now they're gorgeous. Cool.
This particular gorge, though, you could tell is actually much, much, much older. This one appears to be fully natural.
Hey.
And I'm assuming everyone gets closer to the edge. Hold on, let me. There's going to be a lot of that with this map. I forgot. Where is my distance thing? There we go. 5 foot. Where is it? There we go. Comet, I'm assuming with your kind of like new discovery of these things, you'd probably be up first. Like
Oh, I
excited.
don't know. I'm taking my time to, to curiously look at all the rocks and stuff. Like, yeah. I'm about ready to go into an entire lecture on geology to try and bore Sledge out of their minds.
Go ahead.
I am restraining myself from doing that because I'm a little bit more interested in the rocks themselves.
You're restraining yourself from giving a lecture, yeah?
Yes.
I am so tempted to make you do a saving roll.
I
Just
can't
for the
contain
fun of it.
myself.
Just for the fun of it. You know what, Solid? Yeah, do a wisdom saving throw. We'll say the DC for funds is just beat a 10. If you beat a
12.
10, you keep your mouth shut. Okay. You keep your mouth shut. Just barely. You really want to say something?
The rocks are
but-
slightly more interesting than me telling everyone around these about these rocks.
Okay. You come to the cliff edge. What would you like to do? This is where you guys fully take over.
Gauge the depth.
You want to go over and gauge the depth?
Ah,
Okay. You go to the edge, have a peek down. Give me a... investigation. No, perception or investigation. Up to you.
Perception.
Go for it.
11.
Happy Easter, Strawberry.
Happy Easter. 11
And, 420.
and
for those who,
420. Yeah.
Celebrate it too.
Going over to the edge, you look down. You said 11, yeah?
Yep.
You've probably jumped bigger.
I jump.
No. It's roughly. You would have to have it. I guess you reckon anywhere between 50 to 75 foot.
Jesus.
Yeah, but I've jumped bigger than this. That was a joke. It's about 50 to 75 foot down.
Ooh, that is very, very tall. Okay.
Ooh.
Well, what we waiting for?
This gorge is very deep.
And it's not gonna get any shorter anytime soon, so you're just gonna stare or what?
Yes.
I am trying to look for a way down.
Start looking for a natural way down, or
Yeah, kind of gauging my tactics.
okay.
Is there anywhere on this cliff where the
Sorry, I did.
cliff?
Sorry, I did forget to mention. I need to zoom out.
Ah, camp down there. A few houses.
Yes. Sorry. You can easily see at the bottom of these gorges, there are houses, like old, like these are ruins. Stone houses built along the cliff line, along the cliff edge, essentially. There is a well that is not a well for some reason. Well, actually, no, yeah, it's dried up. Yeah. Ignore me. There's a, yeah, as you said, small campsite that looks utterly destroyed. Over here.
That is there any place where this cliff kind of
Angles downwards instead of like a slope.
yeah, is there the one that isn't a sheer drop, the one I could possibly like climb down or slide down even?
Slide down, no. You could probably try climbing down if you wanted. No.
Is that
no
rock
real,
in the
no
in the
real like
north?
Which one? This one.
Yeah, that one.
The
That
one
was
up- the
floor
one
ha-
up-
Is that
The one up with you
another one
guys.
down?
This one down.
Another one down. Yeah, is that one tall?
Ah, I see where you're going with this.
Is it a lower platform?
I honestly didn't think of that, so let's make it a roll. Yes, it is. Is
Okay.
oh, it's only about what's that? 30
Like a halfway point?
is roughly a halfway point. Yes.
Okay. I jump to it after shimmying across the edge.
I was gonna say from there. Yeah, I jumped to it. Just falls. Shimmy around the rock edge,
Yeah.
and then you're a monk.
Yes.
You slow fall down. Because you have that ability
yeah.
now, don't you? Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, you basically, you take a step off, boom, you fall
I
down
suppose
to
there
this.
is a very small chance I take 4 damage at worst, but yeah.
As I said, you got full, like, what's it called? Full,
Slowfall reduces
slow
fall damage by 20.
Oh, it reduces. Okay, so that is about, it says about the halfway point, so that'd be about 35 foot tall. So that means you're falling about 40 foot. Which I think is
46?
beyond your slow fall, right?
That's 46.
4d6 for you. Four d6. 4, 4, 3, 3. So 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Reduced by 20. No damage.
No damage. Bollocks. I'm gonna put my dice down and the fucking lid came off.
I now turn around and look up the edge and extend my arms out. I'll catch you!
Okay. Who's going next?
I was shimmying my way over that way.
You don't even need to shimmy. Like, this is enough gap. You just... Remember, you're technically one size smaller than this map square.
Yep, that's why I said that. That's why I said I'm going to shimmy my way over there, even though, yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, so Comet, you said you're going to catch?
Yep.
Okay, okay.
Oh boy.
I'm like, I'm small enough.
That's going to make the DC lower.
I'm gonna catch it, and they're just like, shit.
That's
Yep, I'm small.
You are smaller and lighter, which is going to make you easier to catch. However, Comet, you make me a... let's make this a grapple. Actually, would it count as a grapple? I'm trying to catch. I guess it's kind of a grapple.
Grappling someone out of the air. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of a grapple. You make a grapple check, and Noname, roll against grapple, but try and roll low.
Well, grapple checks the old way are gone. Are you trying to make this
wait,
an
yeah.
acrobatics?
Fuck.
I can just roll acrobatics.
Yeah, sorry. Both of you roll acrobatics.
That is the dex skill. I'm trying to definitely pluck him out of these. I heard this
Yeah.
guy. So
Yeah.
that makes-
Yeah, both of you make acrobatics. Comet,
Right.
Comet, because you're trying to catch. Noname, because you're trying to aim.
17.
17.
18.
18. Noname, you are like a fucking what's it called? Flying squirrel.
Fucking not.
You put your arms and legs go out, and you flop. You basically belly flop
I'm a
towards Comet.
squirrel.
You basically belly flop towards Comet.
Wow.
Comet, you're able to grab him from under the arms and sort of like swing him into a standing position.
Smooth.
Yes.
Hey, Sledge!
I don't wanna.
Throw a tent tarp down!
Oh, I can do that.
Throw a what? Throw a TED Talk down.
A tent
Tent
tarp.
tarp.
Oh, tent tarp. I thought you said TED Talk.
No, I do
Yeah,
the
throw a
tent
tent tarp
talks.
down.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But I was like, wait, what?
Okay, I'm gonna try to make my way over, like,
Don't fall.
yeah,
You-
I'm gonna...
I'm afraid you are big and bulky. So you, let's dexterity saving throw. I think.
Oh. Okay. Oh, fuck.
This is relatively hard stone, so I'll raise the DC a little bit.
Advantage on dexterity unless you are incapacitated, so I have an advantage on dex.
Okay,
Oh, nice.
good.
I gotta grab another.
Because falling 75 foot would really fucking hurt.
That would kill you.
Exactly, it would hurt you until you're dead. Am I wrong?
12.
12. By the skin of your teeth, you are able to get around this pillar. The DC was 12.
What?
Shit.
As
rolled a
you're
6 and a 10 on the dice.
as you're shimmying around this like corner piece of stone, like a part of the cliff like just crumbles below your foot. As like as you get round to there. We'll also start getting everyone around here. Hero, skinny enough to do it. Nyx, I'd say you're skinny enough to do that as well. Rosie, however, you're in big bulky armor,
Rosie
aren't you?
doesn't do it.
No?
Nope. Rosie's just like, nope.
Nope.
Nope. I value my life. Nope. They saw Sledge go by, they're just like, no.
Whoop.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Coward. Anyway, I'm only messing.
Alright.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
I'm
I
only
asked
messing.
Comet, just so that everybody else is clear too, what is the need for the tarp? Like, what does he want me to do?
Well, I was going to give Noname 2 points of it, and I was going to hold 2 points, and that makes the target bigger. You can't miss.
Okay.
This does not sound like a good idea. I'm in. Throws the tarp down.
Right, hold on. Okay,
That's all I got down.
Hold on.
Okay.
both of you make me athletics checks. Again, Comet for you to catch, Sledge for you for aiming.
Okay.
Acrobatics, you mean?
Acrobatics, sorry. Yeah.
Yay. Whoa! Whoa! I can compensate your
What's the
shit, bro. I got a 26.
Damn.
I got 18.
Hey!
Yeah. you see it.
Perfect!
Okay, yeah. Comet, you do indeed catch the tarp. If that thing is like
tarp.
if you had missed aims that would have been so funny. Yeah, just throw it into the gorge. Just down the chasm.
That's gone.
Oh Christ. Okay, so Comet and Onami, you guys are setting up this tarp. This ship's tarp, like a trampoline essentially, or catching bed, or whatever it's called.
Like
I
a
forget.
Yes.
Like
When
in
I was a
Firefighter.
kid,
Yeah.
I got stuck in a tree once, and the nickname Comet kinda came from me falling out of that tree. But they caught me with a tarp.
Okay, I love that as the origin for your name. I am writing that the fuck down. Oh Christ.
Oh, God.
Okay, Nonami and Comet, you guys are setting up the tarp. You guys are holding it, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
One
Yep.
end.
Grip tight.
I
Grip
will-
tight.
I will tell you now. One end is significantly lower than the other.
Low.
Remember, one of you is a
Come
halfling.
towards me. You'll slide towards Noname. Don't try and hit him in the face.
Comment.
Remember, Noname
Mitch,
is
wanna
this
go
big.
first?
I am small bean.
You guys got this.
You shut.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna just walk over and look down. I'm not jumping. I'm just looking
Sledge just, like,
down.
steps back and like gestures down, like be my guest.
Will do. Remember, this is ship's tarp. This is probably gonna hurt either way.
We'll guide you down to the floor. Or at least to
The-
Noname's
the
face.
floor-
because he's
the-
lower.
The floor is about half a foot from Noname. From Noname's
Yeah.
end.
But it will be, that last half foot will be crossed relatively
Don't
slowly.
aim towards my head.
Hopefully. Jesus, okay.
Try and land on my side. It will
Give me
be
1 second.
even better.
Before
Okay. So, Nix, what you
doing?
doing?
Um, Jumping down, I'm gonna use spider climb on myself. I'm doing spider climb on myself.
You cast spider climb on yourself.
I'm gonna take my hand, touch it to my, and then I'm gonna try, like, going down that cliff, walking down it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna basically yell out,
You
if I do fall,
hold
you
on.
try catching me though.
Oh no, you're
will.
casting spider climb. You're fine. You are absolutely fine. Nix, you cast spider climb on yourself. It looks really fucking weird because your sort of joints kind of like, almost like they're becoming dislocated as you like semi-backwards slide crawl down the 75-foot cliff edge, and you are at the bottom now. It
Well,
looks
like, the
gross. It looks gross. Like the limbs are all disjointed and like dislocated and going in the wrong directions, that kind of thing.
Hey, Nix, can you help hold the tarp?
Basically yell, hey, doing that.
Can
Wait, do what?
you help hold the tarp for the next person who needs to jump down and can't walk on walls like you?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, next, yeah, you go over to this rock, you spider climb your way up it, up the 35 foot, over it. And
I'm gonna.
do you replace Noname, or is Noname you still helping?
I would say Howard get replaced because
Okay.
yeah. I'm
You
like,
short.
here you go.
Okay. Now here comes
Okay,
the fun
better
part.
now.
Now here comes the fun part. Who's jumping?
Geronimo!
Okay.
Woo! Hold on tight, Nix.
Okay, this is a canvas. This
I'm
is a
going to go.
this is a ship.
Let's see.
You're as far away as you can be right now. Okay. This is a
Just
ship's
bounces
canvas.
off and rolls.
Well, let's just say
Yeah.
this is a ship's canvas. Canvas is not springy.
Nope. But our arms are.
Let's hope they can take this then. Okay, Sledge, you jump. Make me a acrobatics check. Comet and Nix both make me strength saving throws.
Yep.
Oh boy.
13.
It's gonna be.
13.
16.
Damn. Okay. Not
And
bad. Not bad.
What?
Not bad at all. Okay. Still gonna need some d6s.
You need to know my
Yes.
roll.
Yep. To see if you even hit.
16.
16. You indeed do hit the canvas, but your back hits the rock extremely hard still. You're only going to take 2 instead of the 4d6 damage.
Well, the way that I was getting ready to come down, because I wasn't just gonna be like, oh, here's my back. Poof. I was gonna do like the whole kind of like roll forward kind of thing.
Ooh, yeah. Roll it off.
I'm pulling a link.
Even so, you're still going to take 2d6 worth falling damage.
Okay.
This thing helped cushion your fall. It did not mitigate the damage entirely. Lucky for you, you only take 3 bludgeoning.
That's not terrible.
Sledge stands up, cracks his back. Ugh. All right,
Well,
who's next?
Something cracks. Give me a second to pull up Hero's character sheet, because I'm having to do it on phone again, because I've got no second screen. Where is D&D Beyond? I have not got a tab for it. Shit.
You not bringing a character?
It's not my character. No, now. I don't wish to sign out. Where is my campaigns? There we go. Hey, Elemental Rift, no. One shot, no. Broken Harvest. And I'm looking for Hero. Hero, there you are. Acrobatics. There it is. Okay. So, Sledge, you're currently stood on this rock.
Yes.
Grab a few points.
Do you?
Yep, sure, why not?
Okay. Just going to drop the DC dramatically. Okay. So, strength saving throw from all you three, and an acrobatics for Hero. Ooh.
There you go. 20.
Hero rolled a 21, so he ain't missing. What was your strength save, Comet?
I rolled another 16.
16, that's good.
22.
22. And Comet, what was
20.
it? 20. Easily. It's only going to be 1d6. As Hero jumps down. He's going to take 2 points of damage. Okay. Hey, Rosie. What you planning?
But you plan.
Not much. Yeah, not much.
Come on, Rosie. We got you.
Not around this pillar, you don't.
Just try and hug it.
It's not my friend. It doesn't deserve a hug.
Give it a hug or
Oh, Christ.
Take your time. Take it slow. Lean into it and shimmy around.
the shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Do it in the name of the do it in the name of the Lord.
I can't do it in the name of the Lord if I'm dead.
No, but you'll be forever on his eternal battlefield.
Fair.
Rosie, Rosie, Rosie.
Rosie, Rosie,
The entire party starts chanting.
Oh no. Fine. Fine. God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make me a acrobatics, did I say before? Yes. Acrobatics check.
No. You might lose your healer right here, guys. Just saying.
Nah, sorry, you can heal yourself. Oh, wait.
Nah, you got this.
A 19.
19.
Ooh.
You hug the rock. You hug the rock effortlessly, and yeah, you get to there. Hero.
You don't even slip, because like I slipped.
Hero moves out of the way. Yeah, you don't even slip. Well, no, you didn't even slip either. No, a bit of the wall crumbled under you.
Remember, I had a 12.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking like some of the rocks slip kind of deal.
No, like a footstep. Like as you know, classically,
okay.
you know, classically in a movie where it'll be like, you'll see the foot of the person going along an edge, and then like a bit of it crumbles under their footstep. That basically.
Crumble, crumble.
Yeah.
All right, we got 4 points on this tarp. Grab hold, hero.
He looks at you comatose and then grabs hold of the corner.
Oh. There's no way you can miss. The area's massive now.
We?
Okay.
Okay, there is really no way for you to actually fail this one unless you miss your target. So none of you, so you guys, you don't need to make a strength saving throw anymore. Rosie, however, acrobatics, please.
Can I prepare an action?
My worst stat,
You may
guys.
Comet, you may prepare an action.
If she is looking to miss, I would like to jump towards her and catch her in midair.
Okay.
Or him.
Yeah, it's him, isn't it? Yeah.
Big dude. Like, yeah, I'll be mad and I'll try and catch the
That's
big
a
guy.
6.
A 6.
That's a 6.
A 6.
No, actually, it's a 5. I take it back. It's
Oh
a
wait,
5.
yeah, it's 5. You're minus. I love clerics.
Alright!
They're so clumsy.
Clerics and heights.
Oh,
Clerics and
This
heights.
is why they're afraid of heights.
Stefan,
They should be.
Stefan, I'm glad we still have a cleric because I can recreate your moments.
Yeah.
You
Well, I
go
saw
to
this one
jump.
coming.
You go to jump. Unfortunately, it's a little bit further than you realise, so you didn't put as much strength as in it as you could. You start falling. Comet, your held action engages. What do?
Yep. I would like to position myself off the edge and jump towards Rosie to catch him. So we
Hey,
both
Topper.
fall down off the edge. But I can break the fall.
Give me 1 minute. Hi, Topper. No, there are no trees nearby. There are no trees nearby, I'm afraid. Also, where's the music gone? That is. Oh,
Oh,
that
They went to
is.
the back rooms?
No, you're not in the back rooms. This is Dark Feywild Ambience by Craig Argyle Audio on YouTube. I don't know if this is copyright or not, so I'm
Oh.
not gonna play it. We're gonna go back to the Sounds of the Forest. No, I don't care about that show. Go. Wait. Bleh. Loop. Ay, ay, ay. Right, minimize that. Don't need that. There we go.
Why does it sound like something from Luigi's Mansion?
Ah. Right, so
Hmm.
Rosie's falling. Comet, what do you do?
If he is still above me, then I would jump up to meet Rosie in the sky. If Rosie is about level with me, I just jump laterally to catch Rosie.
You jump laterally. And it's
Stop,
another
Pat, so you need the
35
Willem
foot down.
scream.
Yes, that would be great as a sample clip, but I'm Topper, I am not at home at the moment. I'm currently around my parents' house because I'm house sitting. I have none of my normal gear. I literally had to lug my PC into the back of my nan's car to get here. Which reminds me, I need to clean that thing out. Yeah, you jump across the way to catch Rosie. This would be. It's technically a tackle because you're kind of trying to tackle them out into out of the air. How the hell does a goddamn tackle work? I know I don't mean for fishing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I suppose it's another dex check.
I would have thought, but I want to see if there's any actual official rules.
Now the thing is, if it is a tackle
figured-
just on floor level, it would just be a grapple. Like
I
a
was gonna
charging
say,
grapple.
Would it be a grapple?
But that is an auto success if the other
Yeah,
person
top
lets
hat
it.
said grapple check, question mark.
Yeah, the challenge is actually connecting.
Yeah.
Like in a combat scenario, a tackle is, no, you know you'll hit if you start running at the person.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we'll do it as a grapple check. Rosie, I'm assuming you're gonna allow it.
Yes.
Cool.
I would rather not fall to my death. Thanks.
Then if you try to meet me in the air, then it should auto succeed. Because then grapple accepted.
Okay. Wait, so done that, you still need to make a check to see if you can catch them, though, yeah? So let's go...
No, a grapple is a DC to resist. But yeah, to catch, I can make a check, yeah.
Yeah, let's go with... You're trying to catch them in midair, so let's go with a strength check, please.
Strength saving throw?
It's not really a saving throw, though, is it?
Okay, so which strength check? Athletics?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, 19!
19, damn. You nearly pull your arm out.
Nice.
You nearly pull your arm out of the socket, but you are able to like grab onto their arm, and Rose is able to grab onto yours. And you nearly pull your arm out of your socket. It's like fuck, but you are able to catch Rosie. Rosie, you are
What's the
dangling by a
situation
dragonborn.
Okay.
Okay,
Gotcha.
how far down is it from where I'm dangling? From
With the added length from Comet and Comet's arm, because Comet, you are currently like now like on your knees, like holding
Yep.
on to Rose's arm. With the added length, I would say you're about 30 foot from the ground.
is it? How much damage is it per foot?
You wouldn't know.
like,
That's
how- what's the-
now that's metagaming. I can't tell you
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
I think I.
because that's mechanics
Sorry.
deciding what you do.
Sorry.
I could tell you a game like, don't fall, you'll break a leg. Or two.
Or 3, depending
Or
on what
everything.
species you are.
Or probably everything.
Cat was thinking Captain America. I was thinking of like Tetra holding on to Link in Wind Waker when he was trying to jump after his teacher.
Well, no, because the helicopter was trying to fly away. This is Rosie trying to fall away.
Fall away.
So, what do you do, cleric?
Okay, Is it just a straight? Is there no slope to it? Is it just a straight shot?
Straight down.
Okay.
Comic cosplaying as Captain America. Just walking around. Language.
On your left. Well, the thing is with Comet, and he's a monkey. Yeah, he's got the speed to be like on your left, on your left.
On your left.
Avengers Assemble.
Adventurers assemble. Yeah. Oh, crikey.
Climb, Rosie, climb.
Rosie, what do you do?
I let go of Comet's arm and just say, "Let go."
Are you mad?
Let Go.
Convince me.
This has got nothing to do with dice.
Ooh.
This has got nothing to do with rice. Stabby, you have to convince Stefan.
Shit.
Or rather, Rosie has to convince Comet, technically, but yeah.
What's your plan?
Hey, Toxie, you get a num num.
Hey, yours.
Professional
Oh.
wrestle hero. Lero. Is it Lero? Yeah, Lero.
Pass.
Lurk. No, Lurk. Wrestle RC. Never mind. I can't read.
Words are hard.
Doesn't fucking matter. It's a bot.
Anyway.
Add another potty to my potty pal.
Yep. Anyway. Rosie and Comet.
We can make a better plan. Nix, you can walk down and try and catch him
Okay.
if you
I'm
want.
gonna start trying to make my way down.
Okay, yeah. I think Spider Climb is still active. What's the time duration on Spider Climb?
Gotta check.
Yep. Pause playing Cap, like Captain America, but reaction time of Wile E. Coyote.
I think a top hat said Rosie started asking Comet if their nose itches.
If you
That doesn't work though, because he
If
has
he-
two hands.
if you can't, Peachy, if you can't find it, I have it right here.
I was just gonna. It says concentration up to 1 hour.
Oh.
Yeah. You'll find that. Yeah, you've still got Spider Climb active for an hour. So yeah, you just scuttle your way down.
That's what I was saying. If you couldn't find it, Peachy, I had it up. If you couldn't find it,
Hold on. Pause for a moment. Is that just my phone being weird? What's going on? Okay, there we go. That was weird. For some reason, the duration timer on on my phone version of my activity feed and everything like that was just stuck at 2 minutes. And I was like, shit, did I go offline or something? Nah, it's still going. It's still good.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's good.
How long have we been live?
I think
for?
Lovely would have said something if it did.
Yeah, true.
We've been live for 40 minutes.
Okay, cool. Release says on mine I've been going for an hour. Weird. Yeah, an hour and 3 minutes on. Anyway, not important. So next, you spider climb your way down the rock. What do?
Is there a way could?
Yeah, is there
Okay.
a way? What?
I was talking to myself. Sorry.
Did you self-talk back?
Basically, I'm gonna look over, see where Rosie's at. Look up. I look up, see where Rosie's at, and I basically
Bow.
move under them.
About 30 foot up. And you move under them.
Okay.
And I basically yell, I might be able to catch them, but I might hurt myself.
Okay. Everyone ready?
I just whispered to myself,
guess-
Valkar,
That
protect
looks
me.
like this should be entertaining.
Sorry, what was that, Rosie?
He whispers to himself, Valkar, protect me.
Okay.
Trying to slide down the wall. I give Rosie a nod.
I nod back.
At that point, I release.
You drop. Rosie, you fall about
Wait.
30 foot. Nix, you said you're going to try and catch.
Yep.
Give me a acrobatics or athletics.
Okay.
Nix, you're at the mercy of gravity. You get no roll, I'm afraid.
What?
What's going on?
I said,
Who's rolling?
Nix needs to make me a acrobatics or athletics check, skill check, and Rosie, you're making no check because you are now at the mercy of gravity.
Okay, I just missed
Okay,
who was at the
I'm doing
mercy of gravity.
You are.
Okay, I got a 21 on that.
Woo!
21.
Damn.
Woohoo!
God damn. Okay, you destroyed the DC on that. Still gonna hurt a little bit to both of you because you are falling 30 foot and you are catching a cleric in heavy ass armor. It's still gonna hurt a bit. Yeah, damn. Okay, you both take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Ten.
2d6. Because I've reduced.
Oh, so no damage reduction. So it's
Oh no, there is
It's
damage
split.
reduction. It's 30 foot.
yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, you don't
30
take
foot
damage.
is
For, you
3d6.
don't take down. Yeah, you don't take damage for the. Wait, no, you don't take damage for the first 10 foot, whereas the bloody rule changed.
No, that's still the same. But the thing is, like, it's if you're going to divide the damage, you should divide the damage, not double it, right? If it on two people.
Okay, you take. Yeah, that's what I said. You take 10 points each. Because fuck it, you take 5 points each. Because I rolled a 10 total, split between you.
Yeah, because one's catching,
Okay.
one's like impacting, right?
Yeah. No, that makes more sense.
Okay, since I already took off the 10, do I add 5?
Yeah, just add 5.
Okay.
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 What would you like to do? Rosie, you are currently on top of Nix. Nix, you are squished against a rock.
Ow.
I quickly unsquish Nix from the rock.
And squish.
Sorry!
It's fine.
This is
Did
why I
yourself
avoid
fine.
heights whenever possible.
An old tiefling once told me,
Article I want, yeah.
avoid highs, avoid high places.
Ooh.
And I'm basically go onto the ground and just like lay flat, just like ow.
Yeah, you go to a corner, lay flat.
You know, it all worked out, ish.
Are you saying that? Are you saying that? Are you saying that to the? Are you saying that to the group, or are you saying that to yourself?
Loud enough for everyone to hear.
Man.
That could have been a lot worse than what it was, but hey. We're still here.
Well,
Now,
what now?
Yeah.
how tall are those little rocks that's right there
These ones.
below? Yes.
These ones are flat. I'm afraid they're about 5 foot tall.
Still 5 foot less.
Still 5 foot less.
And Aname,
Hmm?
want to ride on my shoulders?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm small enough.
Yep.
Very easily. There you go.
Sorry about the horns. They float away from me sometimes.
I say like as like Nonami gets on your shoulders and just like holds onto the nubs.
Let's go.
All right.
Also, I'd like to kind of point something out again about your choice in character, Stefan. You remember the lore of Mouseant, and as a child, Tiefling's horns were cut off, or like sawn off. Even with this character, you can't keep your horns on.
Yeah.
It's how? How do you do this? I'd love to know.
I don't know.
I'm just lost for words sometimes.
Alright, I leap to one of the plateau rocks. It reduce 5 foot anyway, so 30-foot drop.
30-foot drop. And let's see if you reduce the damage. It's 3d6. No. 30 foot, so 2d6, right?
No, 3.
That is still 3. Thought so.
I think.
It's cocked. 12, so yes, you reduce. Reduce to 0.
Like a
What was that?
like a feather.
Okay. Hero, I assume you jump off and move away.
His shoulders. Yep.
You disengage the comet. Or dismount the comet, rather.
Dismount the comet.
That ride will cost you 3 copper pieces.
That's actually a very reasonable price.
Thank you for using our taxi services.
That's good too. Okay, now we need to get 2 more down. What's the plan?
Let me see if Hero has anything he can use to get down himself.
We can use these higher up rocks, 5 feet higher, and then pull the tarp over it. That's like 10 feet of clearance. Makes the tarp way more effective.
Oh. How do
Now
I?
we can crouch all the way down.
How do I navigate on phone again? Christ. No, I don't do that. Crossbow, automatic rifle, rare frost, unarmed strike.
Shoot his way down.
Well, I did just spot create our Eldritch cannon, so could shoot
Rocker
something.
jump.
Oh no!
Nah, it's not a movement thing. Magical tinkery, spray and pray. No. Right, let's look at his spell list. Inventory spells. Guidance, red cross, flame. Nope.
Want to try to tarp again, Sledge? We'll be better this time.
You could thunder wave him across.
Whee!
Features and traits. Let me double check see if there's anything there. You guys discuss what you're going to do while I'm looking and reading.
So what I'm thinking is, the tarp is stiff, but if we crouch on the way down, as we span it across this gap between the stones, we can crouch all the way down and have like a travel of 10 foot when someone hits it. Way better than from a standing position.
Yeah. Gets me down there.
Yep. So,
that one sounds like the only way to do it.
now we just need to time it. As soon as Sledge hits the tarp, we all slowly crouch as we get him down.
Okay. So what exactly are you doing? Sorry, I was reading.
Well, we can stand on the rocks that are 5 foot high, span the tarp across, meaning there's like a 10 foot clearance below it, And then we can crouch down as the sledge hits the tarp. Just descend it. Have like a 10-foot travel on the tarp to reduce the risk of falling.
Okay.
Way more effective.
Cool beans. Who's doing the
So, like
holding?
being from hip height is hip height plus the rocks. So.
Okay. Who's doing the holding?
I am. I'm holding
Yay.
part of it anyway.
Okay,
I'll be on
so
the other side
you go to
from
one
where
rock.
Rosie stands.
Then you guys stood on top of these rocks and you're gonna let them jump down between.
Yep.
Where would most likely go? Sledge, why don't you go first? That is something Will
Yeah.
would say. Come on.
Yeah, that part would be
All
something
right.
he would say.
Geronimo.
Okay, strength checks from both Comet and Rosie. Sledge, you are making me a acrobatics check, please.
18.
18.
15.
15. Good enough. Damn it.
13.
13. That's still just good enough.
Woo!
Sledge, you jump down. You land on the tarp. That's what it's called. Land on the tarp. They basically drop you out of it. Essentially, like lean it. I haven't got my camera, so I can't demonstrate. One hand goes down, the other hand goes up to like unscoop you out, essentially.
Yeah.
Slide you out. That's the term.
Hey!
Wee. Alright, probably not too bad then. Everyone make me the same checks. I'm going to find his thingy again. Skills.
Help out, Sledge.
Corrects.
Oh, yeah, I'll help.
These are not big enough for you all to stand on.
There is another rock to the south.
Yeah, fair.
That hold in the middle, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. All three of you strength checks. Let's see if Hero can land.
13.
20!
13.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, no.
Natural 1.
Oh, no.
Not that side of the rock!
Ugh. He is about to jump and he slips and falls. Anyone got a reaction?
Didn't prepare one, but I can try. This is falling there. I can I can just step, I guess, movement to try and literally break his fall.
You want to literally break his fall? Okay, you're going to be taking half the damage he will then. So, because it's technically against you guys, that's actually 4d6 because it is 35 foot up. I believe that's how it works.
It's 35 foot up from the rock, but I'm standing 5 foot high.
Oh wait, yeah, you are. Yeah, okay, so it's just just 2 then, isn't it? Yes.
3.
Oh no, 3. Got that. I keep forgetting. I don't know where I've got it from, but I keep thinking the first 10 foot you fall, you don't account for, and I don't know why.
Yes. Well, you don't take the damage. If you fall 10 foot, you take no damage. If you fall 20 foot, you take 2d6 damage.
Ah, right. Okay, it's like an override thing. All or nothing, basically, kind of thing.
I suppose if you were to fall 10 foot neck first, then you would take the d6.
Yeah. Okay, 3d6. You guys are going to be... Yeah, this is going to be spread out between both of you. Oh, Lord. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You take 7 points each. And I believe that technically... No, that's not half health for... Is it? What's half of 27?
Half of 27?
Yeah.
That's 13 rounded down, 14 rounded up.
Okay, he's very close to nearly half health. He's a squishy. Yeah, you basically dart yourself underneath him and break his fall. And You know what? We'll say it knocks him out. So I don't have to do anything else with him.
Ah, shit! I headbutted him.
Comment, we've talked about this.
He fell on my head. Okay, I have a hard head.
Noggin.
Dude. Right.
Dude.
Right. Should we have a quick break? Because
You
I'm.
so totally rock, Squirt.
Right. Arrow needs a nap. Everyone, Arrow needs a nap. I'm gonna lay him down.
Yeah, you lay him down. Over by a rock.
Alright, we made it on, guys.
Oh Christ. Okay, can I
Well,
say?
okay,
Can I say? Can I?
missed
Can I
what
say
just
something?
happened.
Can I say something? Oh God. Well, basically, what you just missed is Hero rolled
There's
a
a ladder
natural
down there.
1. No, there's not a ladder there. No, there's not a ladder. It's not a ladder. It's not a ladder. Yeah, basically to bring you back up to speed, Noname. Hero just got a natural 1 on their acrobatics check to aim for the tarp. Instead, he aims for the rock with a natural 1. And sadly, there were no bushes to aim for. And right now, we're going to take a very quick break because I am dying
then.
for a puff. I will be right back.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm going to leave us all on stream and everything, so they'll still be able to hear us and everything.
Okay.
No
Right.
secrets from the internet.
Sadly,
I'm gonna
well,
go find me a
never are.
mammoth or something.
Okay, you do that. I shall be right back because I have to go outside for my puffs now.
The most difficult D&D encounter. Heights.
Yeah, pretty much.
Clerics and heights. That's a mix that doesn't mix.
No. No, when you have a -1 dex.
Been there. Mouse hang full of a roof, broke a leg. That slow fall is a great feature.
Oh, yeah.
Wee.
Whee! I had like a whole. It took me a while, but I got a whole speech ready, and then I was just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go crawl down the wall," and then I'm like, "Oh, never mind."
It's gonna smear down it.
It was just like, it was basically just like, Valkar will protect me if it's my time to join him. It's my time to join him.
It's a very religious way to live your life.
Yeah, very.
Well,
Because I knew that was like opposite. I knew it wasn't gonna work because I'm
is
the
that-
complete opposite. So I
Is
knew it
that the
wasn't gonna
cleric
work. but
version of
that's-
YOLO?
Yeah, pretty much. Because Kamen's the complete opposite. So I was like, I knew it wasn't gonna work, but I was like, that's what Rosie would think.
Rosie just asked comment, kill me. Like, what? No.
What?
You're crazy, man.
My big bags have shifted.
Your what?
I'm back.
Welcome
Hey.
back.
Okay. So from back, or is everyone grabbing snacks and drinks?
I'm here.
Den's still getting his stuff.
Okay.
Den said he'll be back in a second.
Okay. M,
he
you
back?
still here? M? Lovely says in my chat, M, thanks for a lovely chat in your mum's stream yesterday.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
Took over your stream while you guys
Kept
went
the
to go to
chat
the PO
in a-
box.
yeah. Yep. Also, did you see the picture that I sent in the chat with the little outfit? Because it's just a little bit too big for.
It's so cute, but it's a little bit too big, bless. But if anything, that adds to the cuteness.
Give her a couple more weeks, she'll be able to get in it.
Yeah.
She's gone pretty fast.
Well, we're still on break. I'm going to quickly make myself another cup of tea. Be right back.
Actually, tea does sound good. But I would get me a cup of tea, but it's kind of hot. A little too hot right now.
Yeah.
It's humid.
Ugh.
I'm back.
Hello.
Oh,
Dirt, dirt.
Very well.
so I'm guessing Toxie's still not back yet.
He would
Went
do
to
get
go
some tea.
make tea.
Ah,
Also, Lovely says, welcome back, Dad.
Bah,
Bird.
bah. Be quiet.
Oi. Also, I think I figured out why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. You know how Megan, when she came in the other day, she was extremely tired and sleepy and bleh, and the whole 9 yards?
Uh-huh.
I think I might be coming down with whatever the hell she's had.
Oh boy.
Because you know me, I'm not normally like this tired in the middle of the day.
No, you're not.
Excuse me.
It's good. Did Toxie get lost in his own parents' house?
I think so. I don't know what happened. She disappeared on the face of the earth.
He must have found a room that he didn't know about. He went in and it just poof.
His memory got wiped.
Hello.
Hey.
Sorry about that.
Hey, you return.
Yeah, sorry about
You
that.
figured it out.
Oh.
No, my rear end decided it was time to go.
Oh, I thought you decided to grow the tea.
Oh, so,
No,
he,
no,
fe-
no,
oh,
no.
so he fell in the toilet. Got it.
No, I
Oh, he fell
literally just I
in,
literally
gotcha.
ran. No, I literally just ran downstairs, finished my cup of tea, and then came back here. Ugh, apologies about that.
That's a big house.
It's I'm used to be living in a one-story flat. This is like a two-story building.
Ah, I thought it was 15.
Trust me, with those stairs, it fucking feels like it. I'm not used to stairs anymore. I've realised.
Ah,
Living in a
I
one.
thought you got lost in the house.
I do in the bloody cupboards. Nothing's where I remember it. Looking for a mug earlier, and I was like, "Why the fuck am I finding all the snacks?" Like, duh, she's moved.
I have no
Mum's-
memory of this place.
I had, yeah, literally. I haven't lived here for 10 years, so I forget where everything is. Right. Everyone back?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Uh-huh.
Let me check chat, see if everyone's
Stabby
doing
there?
good. Stabby?
Yeah, man.
What Lovely said, he found the Narnia wardrobe.
I'm not even going to comment on the fucking wardrobes. Fucking things are massive. Right. She looks adorable. Welcome back, Din. Oh no, Mark, that sucks. Get well soon. Why, what's going on?
They're not. We're thinking that they got something that Maggie
reason why
came
I'm
in
so-
with because they were bleh
Right.
during the middle of the day.
Ah.
Because we're thinking that the little one
Whatever the heck
brought,
Megan's had.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because she came in and just died.
Ah. Fear. Right, but everyone is back, minus the hero. He is currently knocked out, so I don't have to deal with it anymore. I am very lucky that he got on that one. So yes. Sun is currently high in the sky, so you have pretty decent visibility of this area. You guys are currently next to a ruined campsite. Next to some of these old, ancient-looking buildings. What do?
Well, I'm gonna go investigate the campsite and see what turns up there, what
Okay.
find and all that.
Give me an investigation check, please.
Okay. Yes, I'm going to pull my sheet up. There it is. Investigation. That's not too bad. Let me use this one.
Okay, I should let that sit for a bit longer. That's very hot.
Well, that's a 24.
Okay. You find 3 separate tents and two corpses? It's a third. How do I lose a corpse?
Uh-oh.
Hold on, let me check my notes.
I can think of a way to lose the corpse. It walked away.
Alright, Death Cleric,
Or
calm
got
down.
drug or
Aha!
or got picked up and took away.
No. You find part of a corpse. You got the first corpse, which is this man here. A second, more well-dressed corpse here. And then you find a pair of boots with some feet in them. And nothing else. Here.
Damn.
Talk about walking out of your shoes.
Nope, my apologies. My apologies. He's for some reason. Okay, why is there a? Hold on. Oh, sorry. No. My apologies. Completely wrong information there. You find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corpses.
Okay, 5.
5 corpses. My apologies. It's 'cause I couldn't see them on the map properly. That is actually a corpse.
Okay.
Might be able to see it better if I do that.
Yeah, I see it now. Odd.
These 3. This one, and this one. All have very bad looking blast marks in their torsos. This body here looks like someone has punched it to death with a boulder. And this corpse here has no head.
Who? Okay, that's interesting. 3 blast holes, 1 pretty much punched to death, and no head. I'm going to go to the one that's in front of me and see what I can find on the body just to get identification or something. Figure out who these guys were.
You can definitely tell by their garb that they are not your typical adventurers. The one that you're currently inspecting, the one that's been smashed to death, is wearing. Like he seems like the well armored out of the 5. He's got smashed. It's all been smashed in and crumpled and destroyed, but he is in like plate mail, like half plate.
Some kind of. I guess he was probably like the security, I guess, for them. I don't know.
You're not sure. He has a.
That's what I said. I don't know.
He has a broken 2-handed longsword.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to the one that has the one that's over that has been beheaded.
Beheaded one? This one strikes.
Yeah, the beheaded one.
This one strikes you as a bit different. This guy is very well dressed. He seems to be an academic or a scholar of some kind. This is probably one of the archaeologists, you reckon?
Anything I can identify or?
Not on him, I'm afraid, no.
Not on him.
What's everyone else up to? Rosie, Sledge, Comet, next.
There.
You're probably just standing there?
Sitting.
Probably just sat there, okay.
I guess I'll go and like I know there's like some old, tents and things that are like ransacked in the works or whatever the heck's going on with them. I just like look around, like see if like anything had been, like left behind or.
Yep, that's a investigation check.
Eight.
Few things you see scattered about here and there. You see a couple of books, a couple of kits. You're not sure what kits they are. A few smashed lanterns, and of course the dead strewn about the place, but nothing significant off the like quick glance. Well, not glance, but like with that low of a roll.
Yeah. This is why Sledge just doesn't hardly want to investigate anything. He's just, he's like, just tell me what's going on and let's get it over with.
Well, that one over there, looks like some kind of someone protecting these guys, but can't really tell. This guy looks like one of the possible archaeologists.
The rest of his
That
body
went
is definitely
missing,
dressed
has
for
that-
it.
Yeah. So. And I haven't investigated the other three, but I don't think I'll be getting much information out of the other three over there, because the one that's behind you and the other two that's over there, as I'm pointing to them.
Yep.
Sledge is gonna like walk up to the one that's like nearest to him and kind of like crouch and just kind of like
The
look.
armored one, or the blasted one.
The blasted one.
Okay.
Because he's been in enough, battle situations.
Yeah.
I figured he would.
Know something. Yeah. Give me a. And you're looking for like, what specifics are you looking for?
I guess. Basically trying to figure out what happened and also who these guys may be.
Okay, that would be a investigation check, because you are looking for something that you are more commonly known, like you have more knowledge about. You may have advantage.
$15.
With advantage?
Yep.
15. These are indeed blast marks. It seems to be one big blast that has taken them out. There seem to be no other defensive wounds on the bodies or anything like that. You do notice a tattoo, though, on the wrist of him.
Mm-hmm.
It is of a wolf's head, like a tribal style wolf's head.
What? And again, because like I said, I've been around. Would I recognize it or?
The wolf's head tattoo?
Yes.
No, not from these lands. You're not from these lands, so I'm safe. I'm afraid
Okay.
not.
Okay. I basically holler out to Naname like, they this guy, or yeah, this guy right here has a wolf's head tattoo on them.
Really? Now I start walking over there and see if I know it.
You're originally from Old Censura, correct?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, cat, really?
You take a look at the tattoo.
Suddenly, cat jumps out.
Yeah. Take a look at that too.
You take a look at the tattoo. Upon further inspection, you realize it is a tribal wolf tattoo, like tribal tattoo of a wolf's head, but it's kind of like fashioned into a point where the snout goes into a point. You don't know for certain if this is 100% correct. Like, you don't know if this is the exact marking of this group, but you believe it might be the Howling Blades, a mercenary group.
Okay. Interesting. So I'm not 100% sure, but this looks like the Howling Blade symbol of a mercenary
Who did
group.
what?
Howling Blades.
The Howling Blades.
Mercenary group.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure if that's them, but it looks close enough to it.
What is everyone else doing?
So this,
Go on.
I said, well, this is very interesting. On to the next part, next group.
So next, I'm assuming you're still sat down.
I stand up and I basically stretch. But stand up, stretch, and I walk over there. Like start walking over there.
Okay. Like in front of these guys or into the campsite?
Probably into the campsite.
Okay, you scooch past Sledge. What about you two? Rosie and Comet. Don't make me pick one. Fine, Rosie.
Any, many, money, mo. Catch a tiger by his tail. Let the holler let it go. Any, many, money, mo.
I think I fell
Rosie.
asleep,
Mini
so
map.
I missed it. Has anyone done an Arcana check yet?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to the, like, where the campfire is and do an Arcana check.
Okay. On the area, the campfire specifically, what are you thinking?
The area.
Area
The
itself.
area.
Ooh. Okay. Roll me Arcana.
That's a 7.
7. Even with a 7, you sense a strong magic. And I mean, oh boy, coming from your current south.
So guys, we need to be careful because I'm feeling a strong magic from the south.
And another one.
I don't know what kind.
And another one coming from your southwest.
You know what? Even though they already rolled, I'm gonna try rolling.
Okay.
Meh. Name.
What was that?
Dog, can you please stop biting my shirt?
Let me grab the puppy.
Yeah, she just. As soon as I said stop biting my shirt, she started itching. That's it.
Meanwhile, while we're waiting for that, Comet.
Well, instead of investigating them, I'm going to try and think one step ahead. I'm going to investigate what they were investigating. Why is this site of interest to archaeologists?
You don't know. Let's go find out. What would you like to do?
Presumably the archaeologists may camp here. What were they looking at? What is that camp directed towards? Are these houses noticeably very old or ancient?
Ancient. These are ruins.
So the interest of the archaeologists would be the ruins.
Yes.
Are these ruins covered? Are there any engravings in the walls?
Any engravings? A few, but they do seem very decorative. Then again, decorations tell stories 9 times out of 10. So, yeah, which one would you like to go up to?
Well, that one is way too far from the party, so let's do the one to my southeast.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. You go to the doorway. This doorway, very small. Like this is not built for like a person of your stature. Like this is a halfling or maybe even a gnome's doorway.
Mm-hmm.
You squeeze inside or peer inside?
No, I don't even want to go inside. I want to look at the walls.
I want to look outside of the walls. Okay.
Go for it. Go for the archaeologist's perspective. Why is this interesting from an archaeologist's perspective?
Okay.
Is it made of a certain material? What are the engravings on the wall? Is there any language used in these engravings?
At first, well, yeah. Well, give me the investigation.
9.
Sorry.
9.
No.
9.
No, I said yes. Go on, roll me
9.
it. With a 9, you're not sure why or what they 100% mean. Actually, no, with a 9, you probably have to understand what they mean, but you see various pictograms carved into the walls. They are very worn and weathered. But a basic understanding is kind of like insinuated, essentially.
Don't worry about it.
This appears... These depictions are of what appear to be families. So, like, 2 taller figures and 2 smaller figures kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Various small homes, what appears to be almost like a map at first.
Oh. Seems to be like a drawing up the town that this town is.
Kind of, yes, but it's very sort of like simplistic and crude, or not crude. Very simplistic in the way of like this represents the town, but it's not a literal map of the town kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like this is symbol equal town.
Any letters, language, or symbolism like language used on these engravings?
No language, no. Mainly just pictographic. Pictogram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Were these engravings cleaned recently? To be more clearly visible.
To be more clearly visible, yes. It does appear so.
Huh. Okay, archaeologists got to work. Uh-huh. Nope, I'll go back to the party and report that.
Okay.
Hey guys, they were looking at these old buildings. Presumably when this gorge caved in, they revealed it, and they're investigating of this old civilization. They're dusting off the engravings and all that.
Interesting.
So shall we go
Yeah,
door to
we
door and
also-
try and find out what they're looking for?
Yeah, and also, not 100% sure, but this group right here is from the Howling Moon, or Howling Blades mercenary group that was here. So yeah.
Now, Comet. That name rings a bell.
Okay.
The Howling Blades. From what little history you do know of them, they were monster hunters in general. They would go into towns, see if anyone needed help with any dangerous creatures, and they would go relocate or slay them. After the Kython attacked, they became known as dragon hunters. After that, they are now more back to their normal mercenary work.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you found the bodies of these mercs. Also found the archaeologists, or just the mercs?
Well, one eyes point over towards where the other one is that's beheaded. Over there, there's one that looks like one of the archaeologists that's been beheaded.
Uh-huh.
I
Well,
don't know how many archaeologists was in this group, but I know for probably a fact that's one of them, and these other ones are the mercenaries.
right. Howling Blade tends to kill wherever you point them, and whether you promise coin or power. Historically, they've always been that way. So, someone wanted these archaeologists dead. It was them who did the hit.
Now the thing is, who killed the mercenaries? Or what killed the mercenaries?
Good question. This place is ripped to bits. Want to see if the archaeologists' findings are any answers? You seem to be able to fit through these doors more easily.
Yeah, sure. Why, you can't fit through them?
You could. Just don't really feel like crouching.
They're small. Gotcha. Show me the one that you was looking at, and I'll see what's inside of them.
Oh, right down here.
And remember, be careful. There's a strong magic around here.
Oh, good to know.
Alright. Yep. Yeah, we'll be careful.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Nix, what did you roll in your Arcana?
I forgot what I rolled. And I really didn't roll it.
Roll again then.
4. I don't. Yeah, I got 4.
4. You sense the exact same as Rosie. You sense a strong magic to your direct south, and then strong magic to your direct southwest. Yes.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Plus the various magic coming off your compatriots, rather.
But we can tell it's a different.
Yeah. You can tell it's not you magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro,
So yeah, Colin,
Markiplier turned up on the TV for no reason.
Pause it.
No, I turned the TV off.
yeah, that works.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna go up to the door and see if they'll easily either pull or push in.
It seems to go both ways.
Saloon style.
Yeah.
Oh.
It opens both ways. Inside, you see 4 destroyed chairs around a destroyed table. I couldn't find a decent destroyed table. Hold on, let me double check, make sure I'm not talking out my ass. No, I don't need a mech now.
Yes, put a poker table in there. That'll work.
There are some broken stone tables. Oh, wait, that'll work. Kind of works.
It'll work for now.
Broken
Get the
broken
idea.
tables. Broken chairs around a table. On the far end of the room, you see a chest. And as you poke your head in and look to your right, you see a large, broken stone statue with a hole in the wall behind it. It's like up here on the roof kind of area.
Huh. Well, I guess I'm gonna go and look at the statue first and see.
Okay.
Pop on in.
Give me a investigation.
Investigation. Okay. Okay. So that. And boom.
On my bedside, there should be a knife.
That is 14.
14. This does not match the decorations of the rest of the room, this small house. It does, however, look like it's been
Well, it has
thrown
marks on it.
at this building,
Okay, I did open it.
judging by the trajectory between it and the hole.
Huh.
Let me make this easier.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, I pretty much say out loud. I know comments out on the outside. Well, I can say the statue that is in here was not put here by them. It was thrown in here. As I'm looking up at the hole in the ceiling.
Yep.
There's a big old hole in the ceiling where a statue looks like it's been thrown.
Oh damn.
Here.
I attempt to climb on the roof and enter through that hole.
You're a monk, easy enough. Yep, you're on the roof.
I see! This is a way better door.
You can fit through the halfling-sized door, by the way. Just it'll be a bit of a squeeze.
Yeah. Here I can use it go upright. I enter.
You enter.
Yep.
Good means you jump down ting, onto the metal statue and then into the room.
So this fell. Well, the entire court caved in, so that's the start, I suppose.
Yep. It
Okay.
looks like
Okay,
someone
I
threw
got
it
it.
in here.
Okay, for a second, I gotta go to the restroom.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Going back to. Sorry, go on.
I was just going. You're going back to the other group. I'll wait for.
No.
mine. I was
Finish,
just gonna say there's
finish your thought.
as he's coming in here, there's also a chest. Looks like over that direction. That I don't know if it's been touched yet. So
Oh, that's... Well, are you feeling you have itchy, sticky fingers?
we can see what's in it. That's the only thing.
Sure.
If that's what they were looking for. If
Yeah.
it's not, if there's nothing in it, then hey, there's nothing in it.
Maybe you should yell at Rosie to get him to come closer in case that thing blows or bites your arm the hands off when you try and reach for it.
That's probably
hear
a
the-
good
you-
idea, Comet.
You can hear the flicking of the book, can't you?
No, it's just an untouched, pristine chest in a ruined house.
I never said
That's
it was
not
pristine.
suspicious at all.
I never said it was pristine. All I said is there is a chest. I never
An
described
intact
it beyond
chest
that. I never
in a house where
described it
everything
beyond
else is
that.
broken.
Yeah, I pretty much stick my head out the door and go, "Hey, Rosie,
Yeah, what's up?
can you come this direction?"
Are you gonna try to blow something up?
No. Hope not.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm coming.
Just one moment. There we go. Rosie, you go with your armor. This is going to be a lot harder to get through the door, but you are just able to do it if you wish to.
I'm gonna stay outside for now, just in case they do blow something up.
Alright. Go for it. Let's see what happens.
I was going to go over towards the chest.
Okay.
Going to see if
You say you go to open it. Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
There's the explosion.
A wave of gravity erupts from Comet. It's nothing major. It's just a. No, it's just one single. It's just one
Oh.
single.
what the allergies get to you, Comet?
It's dusty in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's all the dust of the ruins. Okay.
Look to see if it has a lock on it first. If it has been touched or not. Pretty much just inspecting it first, and then.
That would be an investigation check.
Yep, that's what I was waiting. Pretty much asking for. That's an 18.
18. The chest is not trapped. It does not have a lock on it. What would you wish to do?
I go and open up the chest.
Okay. This chest is incredibly old. You are surprised it is still in one piece. You open the chest, and there are teeth. Instead, roll me a D100 because it's not actually a mimic.
I was going to say, is it is it mimic? Oh no.
My
dentist
first
on
thought
this later.
was actual teeth.
Yeah,
Like,
this is a
Like
dentist house.
someone's teeth.
Oh
That
God!
like,
teeth are in there.
That would
human
actually,
teeth.
I think that would be more scary, honestly. Just a chest full of teeth. Oh, that would be
I'm going
Yeah,
to
What
have
is
to
stuff?
not
keep
mimic
on-
teeth. Actual teeth.
actual teeth, non-mimic teeth, like human teeth. Ugh. Oh, that is just creepy.
Or whatever
Wanna have-
species teeth.
I'm going to have to do this on D&D Beyond because I
That's fine.
don't really have a D100.
Do you need my
That's fine.
dice? I got an whole entire
I
thing in
got-
here.
I got it. 65.
65. Damn, 4 off from nice.
Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. Okay. You find what appears to be a satchel bag with a face on it.
Satch. A bag with a face on it.
Okay.
Appears to be empty. Well, without looking inside it, it appears to be empty.
So we found the owner's custom-made satchel. Cool.
Sorry, no, not a satchel bag. Like a shoulder bag, sorry.
Yeah.
Fashionable.
Well, I'm just going to see what's inside inside of it. Just curiosity.
You see nothing inside it. Except for a black hole. Not a literal black hole that sucks you in, like just blackness. You see darkness.
Huh. Of course, I'm going to turn it upside down. Just pretty much everything and think to see if anything falls out. Just curiosity. You know how I'm going to do it. It's like, huh.
Let me double check something here, because I don't remember if that actually does something to this item.
Oh. Oh no.
No, 'cause I remember some rule about turning it upside down, but I don't remember if that's this one or something else.
Oh.
Oh god, this Miss Ferocious back here just going, yep, yep, yep.
Maple.
Miss Ferocious.
Got Miss Ferocious.
I got a little video of her earlier.
Oh, I've seen the little video.
Okay, nothing happens when you turn it upside down. And nothing comes out.
Before I stick my hand in it, I'm going to go outside
You
towards Rosie.
So you stick your hand in the bag as you go out to see Rosie.
No, I'm going outside first.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then you stick your hand in the bag?
And I'm like, that's when I sort of like stick my hand in the bag, see if feel anything.
You don't feel anything. But you are trying to grab for anything. Ooh, that changes this. Go ahead and roll me a D100.
$62.
You pull out a potion bottle. You don't know what type of potion this is.
Just looking back and forth between the bottle and the bags. Is this some kind of bag of holding?
You're not 100% sure unless you get it identified.
Well, he's very like in a confused state. Like,
Yeah.
what? Hey, Rosie.
Yes.
You just, know what this bottle is?
Can I do an
Or
Arcana
you
check
might-
on it?
An Arcana check wouldn't do jack diddly. You would need the Identify spell for this. You can tell that it is magical.
Okay.
Ah.
You can tell that it's magical, but to find out specifics, you would need Identify.
Okay.
No, pick that up and throw it over there.
Okay.
Oh.
How much longer do we have with you, Stefan, by the way?
What?
You fall asleep then, did you?
uh,
How much longer have we got with you, buddy?
half an hour.
Half an hour? Okay. I also need to set a timer. Give me uno momento.
Boiling eggs.
No, something else.
You're boiling
no.
us.
Potatoes.
I was about to say, did someone redeem a no cursing or
No,
something?
no. Thankfully, well, I don't know because I can't see the feed. So if someone has and I haven't seen it, I do apologise.
Yeah, it's no one has.
In fact, I will,
Oh, no.
I will roll a d20. And that is what I will set the timer to. Okay. I'm not going to tell you how much time is on the timer, but yes. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Is a potion bottle, a spherical round base with a thin cylindrical top, topped with a cork. The liquid inside, I believe the description for this is something along the lines of like
Wet.
a spider's egg or a spider's leg or something like that. Let me see if I can find it. Potions. No, we don't need the Wonder Walkers or the Eye and Hand of Vecna. That's later.
Oh, definitely not the hand of Vecna.
No.
Or the Eye, either way.
Yeah. Nah.
Okay, wands, bits and bobs, universal solvent, staffs, sovereign glue,
You got a
no.
cold?
Rods, cloaks, rings. Here's some potions. Okay. The potion is separated into brown, silver, and grey layers, resembling bands of stone. Shaking the bottle fails to mix the colours.
Huh. Mystery bottle. Okay. Sort of. I put that in my bag.
Okay.
Not back in that bag yet.
What are you calling it?
And
So I know what to call it on my note, so I can tell you later.
for now, I guess mystery bottle.
Mystery bottle. Okay.
Yeah, for now, I'm just going to call it mystery bottle. Like, well, that wasn't too bad. I stick my hand back in the other bag and see what I pull out.
D100, please. If you get the same one twice, I'll make you roll again.
56.
You pull out a scroll. Rosie, it seems arcane.
Okay.
Here you go, Rosie. I just hand the scroll over to
Okay.
Rosie.
Rosie, you can tell that this is like a very... It's not a particularly strong scroll, but you don't know what it is.
Okay.
They didn't write it on the fucking front what it is.
There is text on it, but you don't recognize the text.
Did she bite you? Yeah, she's a puppy.
Okay.
Especially if you're sitting there playing a roughhousing with her.
No Name. Anything else?
I think I'll hold out for now
Okay.
on
So
the bag.
You don't take anything else out of the bag?
Not for now. I won't take anything else out for now.
Timer has just gone off.
That was perfect timing, wasn't it?
That was very good timing, actually. One moment. Please wait.
Cue elevator music.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Cue the combat music. I just sort of put, as he's doing that, I put the bag over my, pretty much shoulder bag.
This happens. Like, as soon as that timer went off, this happens. You are just about
Well, no, I
you're
was saying-
just about to take it out. Time pauses while I get this stuff ready.
Okay.
No ads, please. No
We
ads.
don't know
Yeah,
if
of course there's a fucking ad.
Yeah,
Of course, there's always going to be an ad.
let her play. Leave her alone, Megan. Her and Cece need to bond.
This is not what I was going for. This is very much jungle fight kind of thing. No, this is not what I was after.
I was going to say, are we in a jungle all of a sudden?
That's what it sounded like, but no.
Get a hug. But let the puppy play. Her Cece, the puppy, you're playing
Ooh,
now.
Actually, hold on. I just saw the perfect one. Yes, this fits perfectly.
So CC and
Cece's actually playing with the puppy finally.
Aw.
They're playing in here.
Okay.
Cece's running around and the dog's chasing after her and she's coming jumping back at her.
Aw.
This is the
Okay.
first time I've seen Cece actually playing with the puppy.
Yeah. Okay. There are no gloves in sight. Good.
Oh,
I
no.
would choose the direction it's coming from. Where's my D4?
Oh no.
None of you hear it coming. Also, that's... Nope, yes. It is actually that one. I would like all of you to roll initiative with disadvantage. Because this is a sneak attack. I remembered.
2 times.
Roll it twice, take the lowest.
Okay.
Let me grab a fresh sheet of paper. Hold on, I need to grab a fresh piece of paper.
Oh, that would have been a good roll.
A lot of rolls
my
could have been good
one was a
here,
good one,
but
too.
doesn't matter.
That would have been. I know. That's it. That because my first roll was a 21.
Ooh.
Ironically, mine
My
too.
My first roll was a 19.
Mine were bad, but damn.
All right, I got mine. Whenever you're ready.
I got
Okay.
mine.
Why does this remind me of the,
Pretty good
you know,
roll.
the video with Markiplier where it's like, bum, 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 bum. That one, that's what this reminds me of.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I forgot. Let's see. Let me go look at my. It already at the plus. It must have already. No.
If you did it on the app, it already does it. Well, not the app, the site.
No. No. It's just the my alert that has the the new the alert feed when you roll initiative add +2 to your roll. I think it.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
it
yeah,
added
all, yeah,
the,
it all automatically does it.
Okay. I'll just make it sure.
No
Yeah,
worries.
that's all. It's just one of those.
One of those things.
Can't remember if it automatically. Yeah, one of those things.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, Comet.
11.
Sorry?
11.
11. You're gonna have to speak up because the music's quite loud for me. Unless I actually turn, like, if I turn you up, it's gonna be less. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can turn it down just a fraction. I can turn it down a fraction. Is that still audible for those guys? Everyone shush? Oh yeah, it's very visible.
Oh, yeah. I think you see it on my end, too.
Cool.
Busy Billy.
Okay. So Comet, you said you're 11?
11.
Okay. Rosie.
1.
Nanami?
16.
60. At disadvantage?
Yep.
Damn. Nyx.
9.
9. Sledge.
9. 7.
7. Okay.
Stabby, you said, what did you get?
1. I rolled a 2, and I have a -1 to initiative.
Oh. Okay. I was. That's what confused me about it. That's all.
Yeah, I have a -1 to initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
Want to
First-
swap?
Do you want to
I
swap?
mean, if you're down for it, I'm probably last.
You are, I'm afraid.
Yeah, so up to you, Din.
Let's swap.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. You guys are swapped. None of you see it coming. and then suddenly, Sledge.
Fuck.
Is surprised, so it does get advantage, I think. Doesn't it? If you're not expecting it. Stefan, remind me.
Yeah, I'm
please.
not expecting it.
What?
So Sledge
You mean
has...
surprise round?
Yeah, Sledge has no idea it's there.
Mm-hmm.
So it has advantage to hit, yeah?
Was it stealthing?
Yes.
Was it higher than the passive perception of the player?
I've been rolling everywhere between 18 to 20 on the die without even
Yeah.
adding its stealth.
Then it was a successful sneak. Then you get advantage.
Okay. You watch now, it'll get a fucking nat 1.
Only if you get 2. That's a problem.
Yeah, true. Well, I've done worse. remember last week I got 3 ones in a row, remember?
Yeah.
So 17 or a 12, so 17. That is a 21 to hit.
It hits.
It hits. You take... not bad. 4 force damage.
Okay.
As, well, when you turn around, you see... essentially... Well... where's my phone gone? There it is. I will send you guys a quick picture of it. But think less organic and more mechanical. Where's Discord? Discord. There it is. There we go. Think this, but entirely mechanical.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Oh, fuck.
Where?
I know what it is.
You know what this thing is?
I do.
Where'd you send it?
D&D talk.
D&D talk.
Oh. Holy mother of that.
You essentially see a mechanical version of that. It's currently lowering its tail back down very slightly, and you see from the tip of its tail, instead of a stinger, you see like the end of a cannon.
Well, shit.
It is not close enough to use the rest of its multi-attack, so we will continue on. Rosie, you hear this thing like suddenly, boom, as it fires a force cannon at Sledge. Rosie?
Hold on, I'm checking something. Is that it happening during my turn, or is that already happened?
That's already happened.
Okay. I am going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Or can I see it? Wait, I don't
Oh
think
yeah.
I can see
Oh
it.
yeah.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This tent.
I am in.
These tents are basically flat, burnt, and charred kind of thing.
Okay.
That thing is very much seeable.
Okay. I just
See,
I couldn't tell where the building was compared
Visible.
to it, so it was.
Seaball's
Yeah.
more fun to. My battery's on 5%. Hopefully it lasts the rest of the stream. I've only got like 10 minutes. Okay, go and bolt.
$21 to hit.
That hits.
$16 damage.
16. And what type of damage is this?
Radiant.
Radiant. Okay. You point your finger at this mechanical construct and boom, fire out your guiding bolt. It impacts. One of the plates dent, and then its gaze turns to you. One singular red glowing eye. There is a constant sound and mechanical whirring from within the belly of this beast. Anything else you wish to do?
Is a free action, right?
Sorry?
Said crying is a free action, right?
Oh, always.
Okay.
Another said it should be bonus action.
No, it's free action in my games. Okay.
I was
And the-
referencing Repo the other day.
Yeah, I know. Next up.
And then
Nope.
the
hold on.
next attack, I do want to say the next attack roll has advantage because of guiding bolt.
Okay. Well, let's see if Comet can do anything. Because it is indeed his turn. What up, Dragon Man? What do?
If I stand on the statue, can I peer over the roof?
Just your head is above the line. Yes.
Ah, good. Then I can vault over too.
Okay.
5, 10, vault over.
Whoop.
15. Okay. Where's that thing? It's over there. How far is it?
No, hold on. No. Fully load. Back out. There we go. You want about within 5 foot of it, or it itself?
Oh, I see enough.
Lilian's hiding in the well. For chat, this is a better look at what the creature looks like. Nope.
That's what the chin looks like. Alright, cool. Machine. If I move 25 feet diagonally towards it, what is my distance then to it? Won't be enough.
5, 10, 15,
Yeah,
20
too
foot.
much. Yeah. I use Step of the Wind, which grants me dash.
As you dash.
And I will stand... Not there. That's too close. I will... Oh, whoa, whoa! Yeah, you good? Okay.
I'm waiting on you.
I want to move.
I'm waiting on you.
Yeah, but I'm waiting you to stop moving so I can give you direction
Oh,
from
sorry.
where.
Sorry.
It's like, where does it stop?
Stop anywhere
I would
you
like
want.
to move.
Like, I'm here. I'm over there. I'm over here. I'm over there. Where am I? I don't know. We don't know.
10 feet north, and then 5 feet northwest.
Northwest. So
Yeah, west. So one more north.
That's what I thought
Then
initially, but I
one more
wasn't sure.
West.
That was what I did.
Then one more west. North and west. Or east. Fuck, east. You got me confused. That
Left or right?
Cardinal directions are clear, if I can remember them. Left or right is subjective in the direction I'm walking.
Well, no, because, yeah, exactly. I know you're walking that direction, so...
Until I turned that corner, then left is suddenly up.
Oh,
hey,
okay.
See?
Yeah, fine. What do? What
Use
do,
a focus point to get the elemental attunement going, then I'm just going to throw a lightning bolt at it.
Alright, Zeus. Let's see if you hit.
Does a critical fail hit?
Nope. I'm afraid not.
You have advantage.
Oh yeah, you have advantage. You have advantage.
Good one. Thanks for reminding. Does an 11 hit?
Nope.
Okay.
I love it. Comet, really fucking flashy. Can't hit to save his life. Literally.
No. They seem to have a little bit of trouble with that.
Yes.
I would like to use my bonus action to try that again.
Okay. Hurl another lightning bolt. Let's see if it hits.
Well, hey, a 19.
19. That indeed does hit.
Okay. That is then 5 lightning damage.
5 lightning damage.
And then I would like to...
As the lightning hits, something happens. The dent...
Very useful Windows. Oh,
The dent... No. The dent on the plate that was left by Rose's blast buffs out very slightly.
Ah, I can throw panels off this way. Awesome.
Sorry? Buffs out as in
There's
like...
a force from... Yeah, there's a force from the inside. Do it again, panel flies off.
No. As in it returns to its original shape.
Yeah, so outside. I interpret it as a force from the inside pushing out. Because how can you otherwise return a dent?
Okay, let me describe it a different way then. Isn't really an easy way to describe. Fuck it. You basically recharge it a bit more. Its eye turns a slightly more, like the very tiny. There's a very tiny blue segment to its eye, the very center, that expands ever so slightly, like you've just put more power into it.
Is it clear to me that that's a good or a bad thing?
At this particular point, you have no idea what this thing is. It's very much beyond anything you've ever seen. This thing does not look like it's been made in this time era. It looks
cool,
way more advanced.
I will take that as hit has good effect, because multiple things happen.
This thing is like, it looks way beyond anything anyone's made in recent times.
Right. It's a good thing I hit it.
Maybe.
I think. I mean, what else? I don't know this thing here.
You don't know. You don't know. That's the best part.
Exactly. Okay.
Anything else?
I would then like to move it 5 foot away. And ask for it to make a strength DC 13 thing.
Oh, yeah.
Saving throw.
Saving throw. 21.
21 passes. So that doesn't happen, but then I'd like to engage punch and grab.
Wait, so it
and
doesn't happen.
try...
It doesn't happen as in it doesn't move, or it still moves to 5 foot, but...
It still moves to 5 foot, it doesn't move 10 foot extra.
Ah, right, okay.
And then I'd like to initiate punch and grab, which means it's basically just sinking its feet into the ground, trying to grapple it.
Okay, that's another strength check, right? Or strength or dex?
Strength or dex.
Sorry?
Yes.
Yes.
Strength or dex.
It's going to go for strength. Ooh. 5 total.
Fail. It is grappled in that position.
Okay. It can remake the saving throw at the end of its next turn, I believe.
He can make it at any point in his turn if he uses his action for it.
Ah, okay.
End of turn.
End of your turn. Nyx. You're currently behind a rock.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move over like to the left.
2 feet left. You don't leave the square. Do you mean 10 foot?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to teach you the terms. Okay, you move over 10 foot so you can see the creature. Or construct in this case. What would you like to do?
There's one of the things in here that I have. I just don't really know what it does. I've read it, I still don't understand.
What is it?
Dragon's breath. I don't understand it.
Basically, it's a 15-foot cone. If you look at something and go Dragon's Breath, you basically go "Bleh," and fire out 15-foot cone of fire.
You can breathe fire, basically.
Yeah. And I believe it's a dex.
Oh, actually, you can breathe anything you choose. Fire, lightning, cold, poison.
Okay. Let me. I would go look at your bloody sheet, but my phone's on 4%. Mark, can you help?
So how that spell works?
Alright, let me go see.
Or you already got it, Mark? Comment.
Yeah.
Oh, you've already got it. Sorry.
I don't really understand it still.
So on your turn, the spell Dragon's Breath takes a bonus action,
Wait.
and if you use that, that means that for the next minute, which is the next 10 turns, if you can keep concentrating on it, you can choose to breathe an element in front of you, like in an area in front of you.
Okay. But does it have like a range limit? That's what
Yes.
I'm not
Yes,
understanding.
15
The
foot.
range, 15-foot cone means it is 15 foot in front of you and a little bit to the side as well.
Basically that, I
Okay.
believe. Or is it more like that?
Okay.
Yeah, ish. Yeah,
Since
it
I
depends.
still don't understand that one. I'm gonna just use
Basically,
Cloud of
okay.
Daggers.
Basically, 15 foot in front of you, like in a cone, is the first block in front of you, and then the next 6.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the shape you see there,
Well-
like, all that area you can breathe fire, for instance.
Okay.
If you
Well,
hit everyone in there.
I'm gonna just cast Cloud of Daggers.
Cloud of Daggers.
How far is it away from me? Yeah. How far is it away from me, real quick?
One
Just
moment, I'm
wonder-
turning your fire breath off. There we go. Lilian, come out the well. We need you.
Mm.
25 foot from you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers on.
Can you get closer to the mic, please? You're very muffled.
Not for me.
Is your headphones backwards?
Nope. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
I
you
got
clearer now.
Okay. I want to cast Cloud of Daggers on it.
Yeah. Do I have a thing for Cloud of Daggers?
We used something at one point.
Yes, we did, but I think I have a more suitable thing. Where is it? So is it? No, that's the Yeti Cave one. Is it this one?
No. Ugh, really, cat?
Where is it? Okay, what's the radius and everything of Cloud of Daggers? Because this will have to do.
60 feet. Wait, the radius?
Yeah.
Mom, I need help on that one again. I don't know where to see that.
It'll be in the spell's description.
It doesn't actually mention radius in this case.
Oh, doesn't it?
No, it's a cube.
Oh,
5
it's
foot cube.
5 foot cube? Okay, so that'll do. Where exactly do you want to place this?
Maybe try putting it over him.
Over him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cat. No.
Cat climbing tree?
Ow.
Apparently.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna go throttle a cat quickly.
Which one?
Damn it. Syrup. She dug her claw into my belly and then scratched down my leg. Plus I got some witch hazel.
Okay, Nix, anything else?
Need your help again, Mom. I don't really understand what's saying on the
Give me a moment.
description.
Hold on. Stefan, do you still have Cloud of Daggers up?
Yeah.
Can you read it out?
Mm,
You fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube 5 feet on each side. Send it on a point you choose within range. A creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there. That is, I think... I don't know, may have changed the ruling on that. That is the classic text. Let me see if there's any updated text. Yes. You conjure spinning daggers in a 5-foot cube centered on a point within range. Each creature in that area takes 4d4 slashing damage. A creature also takes this damage if it enters the cube or ends its turn there, or if the cube moves into its space. The creature can take this damage only once per turn. On your later turns, you can use a magic action to teleport the cube up to 30 feet. That is the updated version of the spell.
Very cool. Which one does it say legacy on the spell anywhere? Like, not in the description or anything, but like near the name. If you click on the spell. Nix.
It's a I mean, do you want to use the old ones, or do you only want to use the new ones, or do you want me
That
to
is
be
up
able
to the
choose
players.
which version?
That is up to the
You
players.
want us to be able to choose?
Yes.
Okay, that's dangerous.
But you can only have one type. As in, like, if you take Cloud of Daggers old version, You cannot have Cloud of Daggers new version as well.
Aha. I'd recommend against mixing these things.
I like to
So
give
it
my
gets
players
confusing
freedom.
fast. Yes, and I would warn them against not taking that freedom. So be warned. You could. Don't do it. You could.
That's why I'm leaving it up to you.
What did you say? A sec. Does it have what?
Does it have legacy near the name?
Like beside it, or?
Hold on, let me go to my other thing.
Probably not then.
Let me double check just in case.
The question is, do you want to use the old version of the spell or the updated one?
I don't know what the old version was.
They are slightly different. The new one is basically better. Because in the new one you can move it. In the old one you cannot.
I'm gonna be using the new one.
Right, let me double check it, and if I can, I will replace it for you. No, you are running with the new version, the newer version. Why doesn't it say legacy? No, it wouldn't say legacy, would it? Idiot.
Yes, because it is the newer
Yeah,
version.
yep. I already figured that out. Also, you
Taking
cast
legacy
Spider.
spells
Also,
with conscious choice.
hold on. Also, you cast
Oh, okay.
you cast Spider Climb on yourself earlier, didn't you?
Oh yeah,
Yep. Make sure to mark off the
that marked
spells.
that off.
Are they a wild magic sorcerer?
Yes, they are.
Mhm.
So you just cast a
Tables.
spell. Well. First they got to roll a d20. If they get a 1, it goes off.
When I roll, do I click do everyone roll, or?
What?
Doesn't matter.
Okay,
Whatever you want.
okay, I'm just.
I didn't hear the question.
Roll publicly or privately, whatever.
Up to you.
That's
Either
what wild magic goes off.
Sorry.
Oh shit!
What? Our first case of wild
I rolled
magic?
a 1. Oh no!
Cool.
Next to them.
boy.
No! Oh,
Your
God.
stead next to them. Comet stood next to them.
Oh no.
Rosie and Nonami are well within range as well. The only one not in range is Hero. Most likely, anyway.
We'll see. Table.
D100, kid.
How do I do
And
that?
let me pull up their table.
Yep.
Oh.
Wild magic! Yeah. I love this chaotic nonsense.
First case of wild magic.
Tension is killing me.
Okay. So what I just got, you have, like, no, if you die within the next hour, you immediately revive as if by the reincarnate spell.
Reincarnate spell.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Very, very good.
Reincarnate spell.
Incarnate. That's a new spell.
That's a fucking high level spell as well.
5th level.
That's
yeah.
Damn good wild magic cast.
No kidding.
Oh yeah. Nix, you feel
Thank God.
Nix, you feel an extra sheen of magic covering your body. You don't know what it is.
You don't?
No.
Okay, something's going on. I can hear. How can I hear the music? But no one's mic. What the fuck? I see everybody talking because their else things are popping up there.
The-
There it goes. What the
That's
hell
because of
just
the AC
happened?
Oh, okay.
And the bird.
Discord being Discord.
yeah.
Okay, we're good now.
Okay. So I just had to make a little note. Everyone duck. What lovely put. And starts breathing again. Okay, Nix, anything else? Oh wait, yeah, the damage. Or
Yeah.
is that on its
Yeah.
damage? Or is that on its turn? I forget.
Yes and yes.
Yes.
There's damage now, and there's damage then.
Okie dokie. Nix, roll 4d4, I think it's
44.
Yep.
Yeah, 44.
Wow, that's a lot. 44.
Yep. Eight.
Check.
Hey, what type of damage again? Slashing, I
Let
think
me
it said.
check. Wait, let me check. Slashing damage, yeah.
Slashing. Okay. Next up. Well, Nix, anything else? Want to move some more? You've only moved 10 foot.
Nah.
Okay.
Got a bonus action.
Bonus action.
How can I? That. Probably not. No. Nah.
Okay.
Nothing else.
Okie dokie. Sledge.
I'm gonna rage.
Okie dokie. You rage.
Whoa, chill out.
Well, they were just blasted in the back.
Phrasing.
Blasted in the back. I don't see how that's a phrasing one, but okay. Don't you giggle at me. I know what I meant.
I hope you do.
Okay, you rage summoning one an ancestor. What do?
Yep.
That's a free action.
Yep. I'm gonna run up near Comet, and while I'm running, I'm going to yeet a hand at it.
15, 20. So there.
Yeah, so I'm like, I run up and
Okay. Roll a hit.
$22.
22 to hit. That indeed hits.
Uh, 9 damage.
9
I'm
damage.
maxed.
Damn. Also mark off you've lost an axe.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. You launch this hand axe, go spinning through the air, clunk, bashes against part of its chest.
And because I hit it, the
Sure.
ancestor is now,
Whoop,
Festering.
and so it has disadvantage on anybody
except for
but me.
you. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
That's it.
Okay. All the way in the back.
Yep. At the moment, I cannot see it. With
No,
the-
I'm afraid
where it
not.
got
With everyone
moved
in the
to.
way. Plus the rubble. Yeah, you have no idea.
Ooh.
You know it's that general direction, but specifics you don't know.
And you said all the tents and all that are pretty much burnt down. And
Pretty much.
so my movement speed is 25. Yeah, 25. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Where that tent straight up, pretty much going to sit in the rubble, I guess, of it. Not that one, the second one. That's the one that's pretty much straight up.
Okay.
Oh, that's 25 right there. I miscalculated.
No worries.
That's my thought. Yeah, I was.
Do you still want to go there?
I guess. Yeah, tiny action dash. Further up into the. Pretty much standing in the rubble of it. Up one more. Yeah, that's.
Okay.
Yeah, right there. Because right now, the only thing I'm going to do is take my short bow and shoot it.
Okay, okay.
How about a nat 20?
Damn.
Damn.
How about it?
That is a 25, pretty much. That is a nat 20.
Nice. Well, nat 20 hits regardless in combat.
Yeah. So 1d6 plus 3. Five, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 2, that's 16.
8 times 2 is 16, yep.
Yep.
You basically cement yourself in this rubble, point your crossbow at it, and boom! One of these, I don't know if I move it to more visible. See this like top, like this like side light? If I did this, like this one here,
Mm-hmm.
it appears to be a smaller variant of this main eye. You hit and break that. It rears back, and it looks like it's about to charge. Anything else
I
on
think
your
I just
turn?
pissed it off. And pretty much I done my action, my bonus action, movement. That's it.
Okay. Well, I'm afraid it is the creature's turn. And we'll all see you next week. Because I'm afraid that is all we have time for today.
Yep.
What do you think of such
Well,
a,
damn.
what do you
Oh.
think of this place so far?
I love it.
It's
Very
great.
nice.
Oh, one
Sledge's
other.
back probably feeling like mine.
Yeah. By the way, one thing I forgot to mention, in the center of its in the center of the juncture between its chest and its abs, there is a circular recess with almost like a crystalline sphere inside it. It is currently twisting and turning and constantly spinning, and it almost looks like it's got blue lightning inside it. But that is all we have for today.
Does it seem hurt so far?
It's got a few dents and a few well, one of its eyes is out, and it's got a large dent from the hand axe, the guiding bolt. Your lightning didn't seem to affect it. But you can definitely tell something did happen. You just don't know what, I'm afraid. Okay. Well, it's something we'll have to pick up on next week, I'm afraid.
Dinosaurs.
No, dinosaurs are not happening. Not yet. Maybe. We'll see.
We're getting there.
Maybe.
We got him.
Alrighty.
That was a
Right.
good combo. He's
Also,
fighting a lot of daggers. I got him
Totsky,
grappled.
Oh yeah.
after stream and all that, I do want to talk to you privately about something dealing with D&D real quick, because it's something I wanted to ask.
Okay. Fair enough. Oh. We can do that. But for right now, we are going to say goodbye, and we will see you guys again next week.
Yee.
Hopefully a bit earlier, because I'll actually be set up back at home by then. As long as I don't, as long as I don't break my PC or anything like that. And next week's session will
Transport,
hope.
you never know what's gonna
Oh,
happen.
please don't.
Exactly. Well, then again, Will's offered to sell me his old PC for 150 quid, so yeah, that's a lot better than mine. But
Oh.
yeah. Well, he's getting a.
Oh, you're still running that old 970, right?
Yes. I'm still running with everything from nearly 10 years ago, except for this the SSD. The SSD is the only thing that's been changed.
I think that was more than 10 years ago now, man.
Because I got my computer not too long after I moved into my current flat, and I've been in that flat nearly just over 10 years now. So I moved in my current flat in 2015.
Well, you did
On
an
my end of
upgrade.
things, I'm going to end
Oh, yeah.
off stream.
Yes.
Basically, I'm not going to do any repo today because I'm just not feeling it. But
Fair
most
enough.
likely, we'll probably be doing repo tomorrow.
We'll see. I'll try and join. But anyway, thank you very much for joining us today, guys. We will of course catch you in the next one. Peace, bye. We love you guys.
Bye.